Hello, everybody. Welcome to Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta 2021 edition. I am here playing the game for you as I always do. And if anybody was listening to the song I was playing beforehand, that's from the Final Fantasy V Dear Friends official remix album, which I adore, and I will be using to intro all of these streams until I am done. So, as you can see by the image in the top left there, our first job is Ninja, but I play the game vanilla, so I do not have access to Ninja right now. So, in the meantime, we get to be freelancers, which isn't so bad, honestly. So, I think I've done this on stream already, probably, so I'm not going to worry about it too much, but so let's take a look at what everybody has right now. I think we are doing default nonsense for now, so we'll have to get at least a couple of things done here. The story is already progressed to past the point where jobs start mattering, so I have that taken care of. So let's see here. It's like I already got the key from the thing, and I got the Ferris cutscene all taken care of. The Wind Shrine is cleared out. All the treasure I could acquire by examining things is obtained as well. And yeah, let's see. We just need a couple. No, that's too many. Whoops. Let's not do that. 2 of these and 3 of these, and that should do us. Yep, and yep. Let's see, make sure here. Let's see. What are we at with, hello, Sam. Thank you for stopping by. Agility 26, 24, 25, 27. Okay. As you can also see, I have named Bart's Jack in honor of the latest meme to grace the Final Fantasy series. I don't know if we'll be killing chaos in this game, but we'll at least put our murderous intent behind it. Yeah. Exactly the same as what you said that you had done as well, Seligna, so probably some familiar strategies, maybe some unfamiliar strategies, who knows? Yeah. I should probably make a save after this cutscene too, because it's kind of silly. Okay. So yeah. It's not too weird at the beginning. Am I going the right way? I think I'm totally not, actually. Hold on. Up here. Somewhere in this mountain. Here we go. I find it weird that you can run with the boats in this area. Let's see. Kind of looks like the screen is transitioning a little weirdly right now. So I'm just going to mash attack. That's basically all I got. I should have focused a bit more. So interesting thing about this part of the game, if you weren't aware, these sea creatures will only attack the women in our party. So do with that information what you will. I'm going to deliberately target this one to avoid as many attacks as possible. Looking forward to actually getting to play with Ninja. I feel like I've been getting it a lot in my recent runs, but I will never say no to it, so, you know. Alright, so before I move on, let me just get a little more health on Lena. And let's trigger our boss fight for this. Well, 750 makes it easy, but we'll see. This is a pure chaos berserker risk, by the way, for anyone who was not aware of that. I did imply that it was berserker risk, but I did not specify pure chaos, but that is fine. I like pure chaos, even though I play vanilla, just because I like the chance of getting more stuff like that. Let's get Galuf back up. And so I like to orient the party the way that I have it. What I typically like to do is I like to have the fastest character at the top and work downwards from there. It doesn't always work out that way, but that's kind of what I run with most of the time. Anyway, no fancy strategies for Carlobos here. Just hit it until it dies and heal when you need to. Probably should have tossed another potion at Galuf, but I felt like we were close enough. Alright, yeah. If these don't do it, then Lena will toss a potion at Jack. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's just neum through this. Still just gonna die, but not really. She's a secret technique that we'll use later in the playthrough. Okay, so are we healed up after that? Okay, we are. Lovely. Alright, so first things first, let's head down in this direction. Let's wait on this rock for a second, and new things will appear. Hey, thank you for the follow, Saligna. Oh, come on. Alright, beat up this guy. Beat him up. If we're lucky, we might get a dagger. We do get levels for everyone. So here we get the flail. What I'm going to do with that... Let's see. Who is our frailest character? Lena is. So we're going to give that to her. It's basically... it's a weapon for white mages, typically, but anybody can use it if, you know, freelancers can use it anyway. So it's back row safe, and it acts like an axe, so it ignores some enemy defense at the cost of having a decent chance of whiffing. So it's a good upgrade for freelancers. Not only useful for white mages. So hopefully you've learned something already. Alright, good start with the flail. Hello, Cleone. See, I just leveled up, so I am going to rest for free if I can, so I can get like that 20 or so HP back before we move on to the next checkpoints. If you also weren't aware that you could rest up for free at Ferris's wrecked ship here, now you know. But I'm sure a lot of people know that. Also perfectly safe down here, so no worries. Okay, so let's see. Let's just run in here. 3 skeletons. Totally unprepared for 3. Alright, flail is paying great dividends so far. I thought it would be clever for making use of it, but maybe I wasn't so clever. Ooh. So there's also a little damage variance on weapons like that. So you saw that the flail did less damage than my other attacks, despite having a higher base attack power. That's a little reason why. Yeah, it might not be worth it, but I figured I would experiment at the very least. Having a little back row is not a bad thing at all, I will say. I think these Calcruthal guys are the enemies that can rarely drop elixirs. So I think that's why people come here to farm sometimes. I don't think I've ever done that myself. I usually just run with the elixirs I get, and if I need to farm them later, then I will. Okay, yeah, that's whiffing a lot. Hey, we got one. Nice. Yeah. I'm tempted to switch off of it, but we're doing okay. Let's see. There we go. There's an amount of damage that seems normal. Okay. I forget at what point, there's complicated math beyond, like, when daggers are better than broadswords. I usually just stick with broadswords for the reliability. I don't need to think about it too hard. There's levels for everybody. Cool, cool. Make sure to examine that for a hefty chunk of money at this point in the game. You could use potions to damage these guys too, but I didn't buy a lot beforehand, so I'm just going to stick with good old fisticuffs. Might not be a bad idea to toss one on Galif after this is done. Yeah. I honestly probably could have stood to get more than that. I also could just run from a couple of fights. I'm not a Brave Blade stan. So we'll see. If it gets to the point where it feels like I might not make it, then I'll start running, but... yeah. Might have, probably should have been part of my shopping considerations before I left, but that's okay. That's why we have the back row. Kind of. Ow. Ow. Wow, 2 daggers? Jeez, okay. If I were actually doing legitimate ninjas, that would be really good. But I am not. This way. Now there's a good damage roll for once. I might run my way to Siren later, so I can preserve my HP going in there. I'm not going to deal with this one. See a new enemy, I get scared. Let's see. Not going to fall in the hole there. Okay, so we made it to our halfway rest points, so that's good. Yeah, trans issues. I mean, be what you want to be. But, you know, I've seen the song and dance enough times at this point. Yeah. So we're good here. I'll make a save state. Let's see. So what are we doing? We're climbing out of the ship. I think there's some treasure in this direction. I'm not too worried about this fight. Good auto-targeting, Bards. Thank you. Ow. Oh, great. Now I gotta go back because everybody got a little more HP. Such is life. I could never be a speedrunner. Not for an RPG, anyway. Even with normal games, I get completionisty. Oh, come on. That one hit a lot less hard. I guess because he's in his own back row. Yeah. That's tempting to do that, but I want to go at least down here to get the treasure before I do anything else. Let's get that. Why not? We get treasure. Probably going to be needing those Phoenix Downs. Whoops. Didn't mean to have her attack that guy, but if it works. Yeah, finally block an attack or two. Nice. Okay, this guy's dying too, just like anyone else. Bad rolls there. I'm just getting myself ready for my inevitable Berserker. I'm gonna have to deal with all this bad accuracy stuff. That's a cool effect. Okay. Oh, I always forget that that starts at that time. I just wanted to double check. Yeah, let's just go for it. We can play defensively for the other form here. I remember seeing the Siren appear in Final Fantasy XIV. I thought that was pretty cool. Well, that sucks. For a first strike in this fight. Ooh, nice roll there. And that works in multiple ways. Alright, so... I got Protect too. Wow, she's just completely making this hard on me, isn't she? It's really... That was really bad luck, honestly. That's all it is here. Yeah. Let's see. Do I want to... I forget if tossing an elixir at her works. I don't think so, because she's heavy, I think. Let's do a couple of those. You can still attack. Pierce a bit of defense. Okay. Besides that, let's defend. Ow! Jesus! Okay. I guess you might as well. Ooh. Good back row strats there. Yeah, not much I can do about that. Do I have? Yes, I do have antidotes. Probably take care of that. So he doesn't die in the middle of something important. Alright. Turn back to normal. Does this mean Protect is gone? It does, I think. Just gonna do that again. Sucks. Feels like it's almost the same cycle, but she does have other things she can do, like uselessly use Libra. Not doing that to me today. Okay. Yeah, the one advantage, it feels like, to her switching forms is that she does seem to lose those buffs. Ooh, nice. I think I'm just going to wait this out. Nobody's going to survive a hit, except for Lena. Ooh, nice. See if I can keep her poisoned, since we're probably kind of close. Hey, nice. I will take a shot of that. Why not? I wasn't planning on it, but I'll take it. Let's see here. Where is the library I usually do this to? Let's see. Data, GBA, Poison 1. Free bronze armor, I'll take it. Yep, cutscene. I don't think that'll kill. Yeah, that's fine. We'll tent up. If I got an encounter on my way out, I probably would have just ran. It's probably okay. Alright. Now let's hug the coast and head south. Wait, these guys counter? Or they can counter? Yeah, they can counter. Not guaranteed. The game definitely thinks about it, though, every time you hit them. Having Len in the back row did help in that fight, I will say, so maybe not completely crazy. Alright, just one of these guys. Get out of here. Poor Bart's taking all the hits. Or, sorry, Jack. His name is Jack. Ah, jeez. Okay, fine. If it's just another one of you, I'll do it. Yeah, see how the game, like, sits there for a second? It's because it's thinking about whether he wants to counter or not. Alright, made it. Let's see. Do we get weapon upgrades? Yeah, we get long swords. I think we definitely want to prioritize that more than anything. So, short-lived flailing, but being able to hit a bit harder will definitely help in that regard. Let's see here. Let's see. Nothing... Probably no reason to not go for the heaviest stuff. But before I do that, let's sell the daggers. And the knife. And the staff at the Wind Shrine. Because I don't think I'm going to be needing that. And the broadsword we don't need. Let's get 4 of those. 4 of those. And we can afford 1 more of these. That's okay. Yeah. And she's back in the front, so we're good. Free ice rod? I don't know. I'll probably save it just in case. I need it for something harder. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that while I'm thinking about it. Frost rod, actually. Let's see. Nothing here. I know this guy moves at some point and you can get some items behind him in those barrels, but I have no idea when that happens. Alright, let's play the piano. Why not? You never know. I could get barred. And I think we're pretty much set. Oh, there is? Where? I don't think I've known about that. Let's start checking boxes and stuff. Do I go around the corner? Ah! That's super cool! I'll have to keep that in mind. I think a friend of mine used to have like a plugin that like automatically told you if there were hidden treasures in the screen that you were on, and I wish I could have had something like that too, but I don't know, maybe it would be too cheaty. So let's go ahead and clean up on these then, so that we're all set and ready to go. Yeah, I'll definitely take advice. Like, I'm by no means an expert on the game. I can always beat the game, but, you know, sometimes I might struggle because of being dumb. Right, antidote there. Probably should get some more restoratives with the remainder of my cash. So let's see. Yeah, as many as I can afford. This is not the run to try the no buying things challenge on. I'm intrigued by it, but I think I would want to do that in a non-official Fiesta, just so I don't disappoint. Alright, so I think we're pretty much done here. You could talk to people to figure out what you're supposed to do next in the story, but I already know what to do, and the game doesn't keep you from doing it, so let's just go. Encounter rate is playing nice. For a second there. Oh, I forgot to rest up. Whoops. Alright, we're going back. I knew I was forgetting something. Although maybe I didn't have enough money, and maybe I would have needed to like kill a battle outside to get it. Loving the 69s so far. We've seen quite a few of them already. Well, you know what? If they're just gonna give me a tent for free, I'm just gonna use it in front of the thing instead of walking all the way back. Sort right. Oh yeah, we have stuff we can sell as well. I'll do that next time. Refreshing. Let's see. I think down... Nope. Yes, it is a risked run. It is pure chaos risk. I did a risk because I haven't had a Berserker since the very first thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if it always assigns your risked Berserker to the Water Crystal, or if it waits in some cases. Oh, there is something down there, isn't there? I always forget. I mixed this place up with the one cave in Final Fantasy VI, where the Espers are, after Thamasa. Alright. It's not like we couldn't use the levels in experience anyway, so let's just do our thing. Nice. 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 Ow. If I am quad-zerking, that's fine. These guys got some evasion on them. And annoyingly proccing that. Alright, it's cool. Move on. Yeah. Those headstones take forever to kill. Ah, jeez. So how are y'all doing as well while I'm going through here? Having a good start of your summer? Anything interesting for Father's Day, perhaps? My father is in another country right now, so... Gotta keep her at that HP. Oh my god, really? Let's see. Oh yeah, Thief is great for running. Nope, I can do this. Ow! Jeez. At least it's not nearly as obscene as Final Fantasy VI with that cat scratch. Holy cow. Kill it! Yeah, it works on a lot of things. I think it works on even more things in the mobile version, for whatever reason. So yeah, this isn't so bad. It's just a matter of endurance. Getting good bundles of cash, at least. So we will be in good shape for the future. And if it's a battle like this, I can get out scot-free. And not so bad either. Alright. No need to intentionally poison ourselves here. It will happen regardless of what we do. Really? Really, game? It's not just because of the weird stuff with the mobile Steam Matrix versions. I just can't live without fast forward on an emulator. I mean, my legitimate Game Boy Advance. I guess it doesn't really matter because there's a thing right here I could heal from poison with. But it's the principle of the thing. Alright. So this fight is going to be annoying for sure. Yeah, I could. I could. Let's see. What does she do next? Oh, you're already there, huh? Alright, fine. I was thinking maybe if I could get a third action out of her, but let's just go ahead and do this before we have our resources really settled super well. Because after this, we get to play with some real fun tools. Oh, right. I forgot to put a weapon back on now. That's okay. Oh, many things will happen. Many things. Well, Lena, hold on! There you go. Okay. Alright, chat, vote real quick. Who gets the whip? Who do you want to whip? Jack? Alright. Well, he does need a weapon anyway, so kind of works out. Yeah. No. Let's just leave her at one. It's fine. We'll just run. Getting a head start on the old chicken knife. Oh, I didn't take a screenshot of that. That's okay. It's the same as everybody else, so I can always go back into the stream and do the... Just take a shot of the stream. Alright. So, let's remember how to get back. Alright, okay, no. We're already doing great, actually. Hold on. Here we go. Alright. And early question, who gets the Ashura and who gets the healing staff? Sure to raid this place too, since there's lots of high potions and elixirs and other useful nonsense. Let's see. Ethers as well, always good. Alright, Galif can staff. Well, when he needs to. He doesn't always have to have it equipped. We can have a backup for him. Let's see. I almost forget where all of the various things are. I don't think there's anything in the other room here. There might be something over here. Oh yeah, in one of these. I think this is the only other room with stuff in it. Because over here is the where the opening of the game was. By the way, the opening song in this game with the cinematic is it's great. I love it. Okay, yeah, nothing in there. And nothing in here. Okay. Just double checking. Someday I'll make this more efficient, but me playing this game only once or twice a year, it does kind of slip my mind sometimes. I think we're already over there, so... Whoa. Don't stop running, Lena. Never stop running. I don't know why they have to make this like a challenge. Shuriken, healing staff, and the diamond bell that we will probably never use. Okay, so let's see. Lena or Galif? I'm gonna flip a coin then. Where's a coin? Real life nonsense here. Here we go. Here's a dime. Alright, heads for Lena, tails for Ferris. It is heads. Alright, Lena. Enjoy being a slayer of worlds. We'll put the healing staff on Galif when he needs to use it in the future. But there are more yet goodies to acquire, so let's go ahead and get back to our main story here. Alright, don't mind me. Alright, we made it back pretty quickly, actually. Not bad. Let's go to the castle first, actually. Let's see. Oh no, we don't need to go here. I thought there was a treasury, but maybe I'm thinking of Troya. I know there's the thing here, though. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, if you have a thief, this is free, but I do not. Or if I had a real ninja as well, that would also be a thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, smoke. Smoke and flee are pretty much the same thing. You can get the elven mantle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure everybody knows about this quote-unquote glitch at this point, so I won't bother explaining it too much in detail. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can skip past it a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is why I love fast forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I think after this will be home free. Yes. Whee! Yeah, I should be going to the castle first because I get freaking money. Dollar bills that I can use for my buying in Waltz. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I think I knew that. Oh yeah, the dungeon. Do not let out the prisoners or they will screw you. Alright, watch out for the meatball from the sky, everybody. Alright. Last free goodie is over here, if I remember correctly. Yep. That's right. Heavy time. Get out of my way. Thank you. Let's see. I think we're all fully healed from our trip to Tycoon. Yep. Alright. So let's see. No weapon upgrades unless we really wanted to axe it up, which we do not. Let's see. So we get iron stuff and Kenpo. Let's see. Oh, I never noticed the flavor text on the iron helm here. Let's see. Let's go with Kenpo Gi for everybody. And iron shields. Oh, we got a mithril helm? When did we get that? I didn't notice that. I hope that'll save me a little effort. Huh. He likes the diamond bell better. But, no. Oh, is that what... You know, I never noticed that, I don't think. No. I'm gonna freaking get rid of that at this point. Okay, so let's see. You got that. Everybody's good with that. Let's sell some stuff that we don't need anymore. That's... These... Those and that. And let's just get iron helms for everybody else. And that should do us. Yeah, I'll let Lena keep the mithril helm then, if it's her father's helmet. Yeah, the Kenpo Gi isn't as much defense, but you know it's lighter and it gives like I think a little bit of a strength boost, which will help us as well. Because it's really less about our defense and more about our power in this next part. Let's see, there's spells here too, but we don't have any use for them right now. So I think we're good to take on our final dungeon before the water crystal. Always exciting to see the jobs that I get. I'll keep you on the corner, why not? Oh! Freaking hate back attacks in this game. But thankfully we probably don't have to worry about those once we get Ninja for real. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was going to say that it's less bad in Final Fantasy IV when just one command can change everybody's row, but not so much in this game where it's more of a thing. Oh yeah, over here. About to think, like, there's a way to get down there, isn't there? I think this is... Silk Robe. I'll keep that just in case we need mage armor after this. How's the Sul? I think these are the guys that have mithril knives to steal. If you're doing a thief run. Let's kiss. Ah, jeez, nice crit. Oh, those guys were not in sync. Yeah, we'll just leave it for now. We're mostly good here. Or is it? No, it's these guys that have the mithril knives, aren't they? I forget. I did it not too long ago, but I don't know. All flying enemies look the same to me. Ah, that's annoying. I don't like that. Yeah, you have to steal it, so... Useful for thieves, and not much else. Nice potions. Alright, since we leveled up, and I'm a little hurt anyway... Let's go back and use a tent now. Try to make the rest of the trip. Man, that attack is really strong. I would say at this point in the game, but at any point of the game, really. Let's see. Last tent. I should get more after this. Once I know what I need and don't need in terms of armor, I will have fun there. Hey, Jeff. Thank you for stopping by regardless. There are lots of familiar faces in that game and this game as well, so there you go. I think I want to do left. I am correct. Silver armlets. Let's see. Yeah. Ether. Alright, we've made it. Let's go ahead and prepare this. And do this. Should be not too bad. Ow. Oops. I was expecting Jack's turn to come up first. Well, that's fine. Just call a mulligan on that round. So yeah, this should be pretty simple, honestly, from this point. Alright, it's back to acting. It's worth attacking with Lena, though, because of the crit chance. Ooh, nice Elven Mantle use there. See if we can get another Paralyze going. Alright. That should carry us to the end of this, I think. Might as well top him off. I forget if you can proc a Paralyze while they're already paralyzed. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oops. Okay, so let's refresh this, do that. And let's see. Yep. Alright, cool, cool. Let's see. This game does not want to stay on top of everything else, which is a little annoying. I'm not fast-forwarding through this because I am doing live scene editing. Let's just put it at that. Let's see. This is L. Alright, let's pick up everything. Hey, buddy. Maybe we'll see some of these later, though. Alright, back to the stream. Whoops. Boop. So this should be fun and involve a lot of fast forwarding. Alright. The fast forwarding starts now. Alright. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I've done this before. It's usually really tight. So we will see where this ends up. Nope. That's... At least I know I don't have to do anything beyond Liquid Flame with this setup. Nope. Alright. So before we move on, we need to make sure everybody has a weapon. So, we can't safely sell everything, but we can get rid of a couple of things at least. Alright, so... They at least have all that stuff, so... They're good on armor, honestly. Yeah, we have all our accessories. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by. Okay. We can get rid of these. And these for now. And this as well. We're not going to need it by the time we get another mage, if we do. Okay. Let's sort. Now, do they have daggers here? They do. Okay. I don't need 13 of them, though. I'm going to run with daggers for now until we get better stuff. I think it's probably worth the accuracy drop in certain situations. Or the lack of an accuracy drop, I should say. Oh yeah, I should put these guys in the front as well. Yeah, let's confirm our agility. 17, 16, 15, 19. Okay, so Ferris needs to be at the top now. We could also stand to rest up before we go, since changing our job gave us a lot more HP. And get a couple of potions as well. Like maybe another 15. Alright. Exciting stuff, I know. Alright, time for the walk to Karnak. Exciting. Let's go. At least it's just the one area. And that's how every fight is going to go for a while. Try and stay in the forest where the knacks are, since they're easy and lucrative. Probably where I'll be grinding, just to get lots of money and ability points and such. Probably stand to use one on you, since you're being annoying right there. back in the forest. That particular speed-up cadence of the battle theme is very familiar to me. Let's do one more fight, and then we'll go through our story stuff. Everybody's really mad. Let's see. So we want to go to weapons, and before things go crazy, grab a mithril hammer at steep discounts. I'll just wait here for a second. Haha. You blew up the wrong wall. Okay, so we don't really have anything else to do in the castle. There's all the treasure, but, you know, pretty much everything is blocked off by flames right now. Ooh, that's gonna be fun later. It shouldn't be that bad, though. It's been a while since I've done this. Like I said, I didn't get Berserker for many a year, so... Oops, didn't mean to go there yet. How's our money? Not bad. Okay. First things first, let's get equipment. Let's see. We're going to be getting another Elven Mantle in the Karnak 500. So we need 2 of these for defense. And let's get shields to start. And we're going to be building up the funds we need for everything else. Okay. Jack, you can have the Elven Mantle, I suppose. But we can stick to the dagger, since we know it can one-shot the dogs. Hey, Steve. Caught me at an awkward time here because it's Berserker grinding hour here in Final Fantasy V. Welcome. Wouldn't blame you for just putting me on the background doing your own thing. So what's a good level to be at? Cleone, do you know what level I should be aiming for? Alright, that's okay. We can do... Let's see, we're at 10 right now. I think we want to be like... Yeah, like 20s or so, so this is going to take a while. Hey, we just got another one, so... Can't be that bad, right? At least we got fast forward. I don't think these guys give the most EXP around here, but I think they're the quickest battle to do. So, that's... It seems strange to say that, considering there's 5 of them, but, you know, they all die in one hit if I get lucky, and, yeah, the cash is good. I need to make a lot of purchases of all the mithril arms, so I can be as defensively oriented as possible. Whoops, found a zoo. Damn it. Now Lena's out of sync with everybody. And that's going to only be amplified later with her leaving before the pyramid stuff. That's fun. I'll have a ninja after I finish the Karnak dungeon in this game, so there can be ninja buddies. I probably should have actually spent some money while I was here. Let's see. Mithril helms. We need 3 of those. Oh, we have a lot more money than I thought. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to do that. I find it annoying to go through twice, but, you know, Everybody's different. Oh, yeah, let me sell the leather shoes so it doesn't optimize them over the Elven Mantle. Okay, so I think that's all the buying we need to do for now. Wait, hold on. I thought that said gloves instead of glasses for a second. Okay. I could probably just get one of those over the silver specs. Although the silver specs are nice, considering all the flashers inside the dungeon. But, whatever makes things go faster. We did rest up, right? Yes. Okay. That's okay. I don't think there's a better place to get stuff going here. So let's see. So in the meantime, we gotta come up with topics of conversation to keep us busy. Looks like we are taking 0 damage from these guys now, so it is completely free. Minus taking a little, it looks like. But even if we are taking any damage, it is definitely single digits, so little in the way of worry here. Let's see. Actually, hold on. I know we don't need to, but I think they do have mithril knives, yeah. We might as well. It's actually a pretty significant damage boost, come to think of it. We don't really need to rest up. Okay, yeah. I mean, Lena did get the level, but we're in no danger, so... Oh, lovely. Let's see. Where is my, let's see. 13s for everybody. So I guess let's talk Berserker for a bit. The big fun thing with Berserker is, you know, the fact that they attack on their own, wildly launching their attacks at enemies in the hopes that they may someday kill them. Now, having all of them in a party is not very good because, you know, you can't control them. 22. Okay. We'll aim for that. We'll see where we're at. We'll get some levels going through the dungeon, too, so we could maybe go in at, like, 20 or so and start just exploring it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was curious about the multiplier number, actually. That's good, so thank you for letting me know. Berserker stats. There's, I think 14, maybe 15? No, 14. Okay. And levels aren't only important for increasing our damage, but also our HP to give us a little more leeway against Liquid Flame there. But on the bright side, it should be pretty simple matter to clear out the treasure chests afterwards in the race, because we'll be quite strong and able to deal with those enemies very quickly. And I think it's worth it going with the mithril knives over the hammers. Well, not just for this part, but like the difference in damage is only 5 points of attack. You do get the defense quartering, so it might be worth using it on the boss proper, but for the random enemies on the way there, knives are probably better. Okay, so let's go rest up and start fighting the monsters that aren't the dogs. And maybe hope for a little bit of something. Oh yeah. There's a lot of IQ involved in this party. Where can I run to? This works. Hitting A on the turtle shells might be a little annoying. Yeah, that is a significant boost in experience against the zoos there, so we'll run with that for a little bit. It might be better to grind in the ship proper as well, or at least just explore it for fun and profit. Oh yeah, go ahead. Tell me about your team. I would love to know all about it. Ah. Mystic Knight is one of the jobs I have gotten the least. I don't know why. Just never seems to fall into my lap. But yeah, the one or two times I did get it, it was very nice. Being able to apply those statuses and elemental weaknesses on demand is really cool for dealing with a lot of enemies. Hey, an elixir. I'll take that. I mean, we can't really use them in battle right now, but later. Yeah, I figured it was the zoo. Let's see. How are we doing on the job mastery? Okay. We can use them out of battle. That's kind of a waste, though. They're good to save for later. Secret technique that will help us. I hope my other jobs are good. Nice. Let's see. 17. Okay, so we're getting there. It's not so bad, actually. Yeah, I also like White Mage. I've gotten White Mage actually a few times, usually to help supplement some other classes, like Ninja with Throw, very good with a magic booster like White, or any number of other job classes, but White also gives them a lot of good, useful utility. Ah, nuts. This is dumb. I'm not sure why Ferris is taking so much more damage than everyone else. Is there a There's no, like, significant difference in... I guess maybe she has a little less stamina, but Lena has less than her, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I don't know if this game has, like, a targeting priority based on the top. I don't think so. I think that's only the first game. Yeah. There we go. Berserk for everybody. Skill I'll never use. I can think of absolutely zero scenarios where you would want Berserkers. Someone that isn't a Berserker to have Berserk. Yeah, they can run. Running is possible. Alright. Let's get back. Just don't have a reason to run right now. I'd be rich. Oop. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I don't know what button I was hitting there. Wow, look at how much more HP these guys have now. Like 600? Over 650 for everybody. Number do go up, and it do make happy. Alright. I should get a bunch of eye drops for the fire-powered ship, because we're going to be dealing with a lot of flashes. Oh yeah, definitely going to be super easy. As a bonus, the ninja can use the moonring blade we get in the fire-powered ship to good effect. Although I might want them to just be dual-wielding all the time anyway. Okay. So I said I was going to get to 20 and then go into the ship and explore it. Yeah. That is true. But who knows? My fire job might make it not that bad. I can always scum the flame... No, actually I can't scum a particular drop from Liquid Flame, considering... So, if we're lucky, we'll get a Flame Scroll from Liquid Flame that we can use. Or actually, doesn't Ifrit drop one, actually? Or am I completely misremembering? Keep on doing that. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. But I'm feeling lucky. Let's just say I'm feeling lucky. God, I have to stop. I don't know why. I always seem to be hitting right when I get into that menu. We can kill a normal zoo fight before it can touch us now, which is not bad. Okay, so we're almost there. Just one more good fight to get Lena up there. Okay. So let's go ahead and rest up. And get some consumables. So let's see. That is pocket change at this point. Let's see. Let's get a bunch of these as well. Pocket change as well. Let's see. We need tents. Let's get 20 of those. Phoenix Downs. We don't really have a use for Phoenix Downs right now. 8 is probably enough in case something bad happens out of battle. I need to do that. Let's see. Do I care about anything else? Maybe antidotes. Maybe we'll get 50 of those. And I don't think there's any of these to worry about for right now. Okay. We'll get the other mithril hammers, just in case I decide that they're a better use of our offenses. I guess the one nice thing about that is because Liquid Flame... Oh, that's unfortunate, Cleone, but thank you for stopping by regardless. We have a lot of people in the stream right now, lurking or otherwise, so thank you to everybody who is just lurking. Appreciate it. Yeah, what I was going to say is missing isn't so bad against Liquid Flame because it only counters when it gets hit anyway. So it might be worth it. Anyway, let's go into the dungeon proper and raid all of its loot and hopefully get the last 2 levels we need in the meantime. How's that sound? Starting with this room, which has a free mithril glove in case we decide we want that. Alright. Wrong start already. Cottage, lovely. As long as we don't leave one of those guys alone, we won't get blinded. Since we can kill them pretty quickly, it's not so bad. Ooh. Let's see. I always forget which direction I want to go. I guess I picked correctly. More elixirs. They give you a lot of elixirs early on, even without lucky drops. So it's definitely worth using them when you have the opportunity to do so. Ah, wrong order there. Huh. Orth was hasted for some reason there. I think I want to go the other way first. Anyway, if we backtrack a bit, it's not really a big deal, considering we need the EXP anyway. Yeah, here we go. I think this leads to another, like, elixir or something like that. I think getting motor traps in a battle, I don't believe it actually increases the amount of experience you get. So, getting those fights done faster is better. Oh yeah, thank you for the well wishes on the fight. I will need them. I mean, I'm feeling somewhat confident, but all we can do is hold the fast forward button and hope it works out. Let's see. Okay, it does increase the experience, but not by very much. Alright, I always forget the proper order to do this in. I believe number 3 there is progress, so we'll just do everything else first, if we can. That opens up a door to the Moonring Blade, which I was talking about earlier. That's a way back. Which we want to take, because the other path leads forward. Where does this go again? Oh yeah. I'll just get this on foot. I think we can drop to where that is, but let's see. How's that green beret? Ah, we can't use it. Lovely. Oh, I could have just go this way, huh? Well, this isn't slow fight at all. Alright. Alright, third from the right is this lovely thing. Thief's Gloves. We might still get a thief. You don't know. Oop. That is the way we came. Yeah, we definitely don't need the extra power of the Mithril Hammers for random battles. That's for sure. Alright, I can't go that way. I need to go far. Second? Yeah. Okay. This is what we want. Okay. Did we get any levels yet? No. But we will get this, I believe it's an elixir. First. Really complicated puzzles. And by complicated, I mean not really all that much. But I did mess up actually getting to the chest because I'm really good at this game. Hold on. There we go. Just forgot one step. Alright. Just a little bit more. How are we in terms of getting close? 1500 for most, huh? Yeah, I'll take a bit. Go for it, Zerky. You can do it. You're a lovely Zerky with lots of potential. Alright, so I'm gonna go... Yeah. This running down and up into this over and over again is a nice, quick way of getting into fights sometimes. Sometimes it won't let you back onto the thing for some reason. If that happens though, just reset the room, I guess. Alright. The experience in here is not great. Battles take a long time too, depending. Never needed any of the eye drops though, so that's nice, I guess. Okay, there's our level 21. We'll try, yeah, we'll get to 22 just to not risk it too much. Okay. Thieves are just low-rank ninjas. Final Fantasy 1 said this. This game kind of says that, with them being able to use the same kinds of weapons, and I think that's pretty much how it works in 14 as well. Rogues become ninjas if I'm not getting my things mixed up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, whatever, speed shake. So yeah. I'm gonna whine about it and then end up getting Thief. And not wanting to. Okay. Alright, how are we doing? We're about as far from 22 as we were from 20 last time I checked. So, here we go. We get like 100 per battle, if we're lucky. There's a flash. Affected only one person, though. So let's take care of that. We got swords. There we go. First, I don't need to heal too much because of their heavy armor and their relative speed at taking out encounters. Whee! Right. Another check. Alright, we're almost there. Now, we're so close that I'm just going to go ahead and start moving in that direction. Not what I meant to do. It's the second one. Yeah, let's use the tent now. Get some of that health back. 800s, not bad. I think we can expect like 200 damage attacks from Liquid Flame. Okay, 157, so 2 more fights. Maybe 3 for Lena. Okay. Let's just top off with potions. Okay. And I think I'm going to go for the hammers. Just because of the potential higher power and the missing not really mattering that much in the grand scheme. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we get lucky. I will go ahead and not fast forward this for that sake. Okay. Yeah, that attack sucks the most. That one sucks too, but at least it's only on one person. All the times for them to be slow, it's the healing phase. That one is, you know, the best one to get a counter attack from. So, since we're getting there, I'm gonna go ahead and see what we got. Oops, did not mean to pause. Oh man, is the site not loading? That's unfortunate. Looks like we might make it, though. We're getting pretty good luck with who's getting hit with the fire. Hey, nice! That's probably the cleanest Quad Zerk Liquid Flame I've had. Alright, so what do we got? Oh! Okay. We did get the flame scroll, so that's handy. But, okay. Where are we at? Let's see. Alright, let's go through the pipe. Let's see. Alright, just give me 1 second. I will reveal what I got once we are done with the thing. But in order to do that, first I will change it now so I don't have to do it later. Let's see. Okay. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh yeah, back to knives for everybody, please. This will help us get through things much quicker. Yeah, we could go back and heal, but we'll get the pot anyway, so it's no biggie. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a save now. Help Werewolf, whose name we don't learn for a long time. He's all gone. Okay. There we go. So I think I will be able to pretty much safely raid all of the treasure without much problem. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Yeah. At that rate, it's not going to be a problem. So we're going to get lots of elixirs and other useful knickknacks. Nice aim, guys. Good work. You better bring it. I did. I did bring it. Whoops. Okay, not a problem. Ooh, that'll be useful too. Now, throw isn't just for scrolls, you know. It works for a lot of things. One dog. Thanks. You really thwarted me that time, game. Let's see. Whoops. Let's see. We want to go up here. I'll get the other stuff on the way back. There's our Elven Mantle. I don't think I really need to put it on right now. I'll save it for after we're done messing with our new job. Alright, good work. Doesn't always counter with that arrow. Alright, go around, thankfully. That arrow hurts. Yeah, we're halfway down to our timer and we're already pretty much done with the things. Alright, I will drink water in a second. Ow. As I like to say, water is the water of life. Let's see. I will toss the main Gosh on. Not only is it stronger than the Mithril Knife, but it also gives you an extra, like, 25% chance to block physical attacks, which is really nice. Alright. Alright, let's bring it. We got the Sergeant that time. Got Asuna. Lightning Scroll. And before we move on, let's heal everybody to full, just for the safety. No reason not to. Not like potions are very expensive. Alright. Didn't need to do that, but that's okay. We have escaped. There we go. And as for our actual fire job, wouldn't you know it, it's our friend Red Mage. Alright, where is my buddy? Let's see. That is better than the Mithril Knife, too. Okay, so you're set there. Let's see. Who gets to be our Red Mage? Well, if the picture's of Ferris, so we'll do it for her. So let's see. Well, I don't want Berserk, that's for sure. Alright, so we need better stuff for you. Thankfully, we got some lovely money to spend on everybody here. And we're going to be needing it. Alright. so let's start by buying everything we can. I'm hoping and thinking that this is everything that we can actually use. Let's see. Yeah, it's everything except that one and that one. All the essentials. They might be in other towns, I forget, but I think we're okay. Poison, sleep. What would the other one be? Or maybe it's Toad. I don't know. I always forget. There's like missing stuff everywhere. Anyway, that covers our Red Mage's repertoire, as it were. Let's go ahead and get one of each of these so they can have the appropriate elemental boost for damage. And yeah. I think that about covers it. I could get a couple extra for breaking, but I don't think I'm gonna really need too much in the way of that. I'm keeping 2 Berserkers for now, just because they'll really, you know, with how high leveled we are, they're still really gonna help with getting through random encounters real quick. I think they'll be of the most use to us, shall we say. Alright, so that's about it for that. I could get a couple more of each of these. You know what? Yeah, let's get 5 of each, just in case I want to break them later. I need to make sure I note that I broke something later. Remind me. So let's see. You guys have the mithril knives. That's fine. We can give you the main gouge because you need the dodging more than the others. Let's see. Red Mage can go to the back. Let's see. 33, 17, 41, 15. Okay. So now it's like that. Okay. So in terms of potential synergies here, not too many. I guess, let's see, let's compare these. Yeah, Red still is a higher magic stat than Ninja has naturally, so it will help them with throwing later. So there's that at least. And if the Berserkers pass on, like, equip axes to the Red Mage, it can probably do some actual damage with stuff like the Rune Blade later in the game. I don't know. Let's see. I think we're pretty much set in that regard, then. It's nice to have the healing staff as an option, though. But for now, let's have the flame rod. Let's see. Oh, you also need armor. So let's get some of that for ya. Can't use shields. But we can give you a silver plate and a plumed hat. Yeah, the strength boost is not important right now. Let's see, yeah. Elven Mantle's on you, Mithril Gloves on you two. That seems about right. I do like the Mithril everything on Berserkers. Very pleasing to the little OCD in all of us. Alright, so for now, we must continue onwards. And thankfully, we are nowhere near being level 5 death. It did. Wow, it can actually fight again. Yeah. I wish black magic was at the top. Yeah. It is fire you have, right? Yeah. Man, that's already not great. Seeing him do less damage than the ninja. Could be worse, I suppose. I wish that the ninja had 2 back row safe weapons, but that's fine. Let's get a little AoE on this. There's enough enemies here that that's worth it. Oh, and they have little enough HP that it's super worth it. Lovely. This is going to be a rough run, I think. But, hey. What we're here for. Oof. Alright, we don't like that. Let's see. Just go with that. Why don't you one-shot that guy, and we'll focus on the zoo afterwards. Okay. We need to worry about our resources as we go through here, because we have some free healing right here. So everybody here is yelling about how their pupil mid has gone missing somewhere in here, so we're going to go ahead and rescue him. Little puzzle with the moving bookshelves here. Let's see. Grab this. So got these page losers. Whether they pop up with a new one or not is entirely random, so these battles can be very short or very long. But being books, they are weak to fire, so there's some actual impressive damage. Now this looks familiar. Yeah, it's only 10 MP. It's not that bad. Yeah, if a red mage can hit an elemental weakness, it's not too bad, considering that pretty much ignores defense and such. Let's see. We're pushing at 2 hours now. I think we can get past a lot more of this. Let's see. Ah, spider! No, it's not a spider. It's like a scarab beetle or something. I should know that. I shouldn't be a boozer. That. Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna try just fire. I'm curious. Probably enough for the berserkers to finish it. Save a little MP that way, I guess. See, now we can't do that. We have to go up here, examine the bookshelves, reveal a secret passage. Alright, so before we open that book, we want to switch you to the Frost Rod. Well, it's a darn shame we can't do that. We have enough in the way of HP that we don't need to worry too much about getting hit with hard hits like that right now. But yeah, you should go down pretty easy to our ice spells. Apparently got some physical evasion on this loser. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for broke. I think we'll finish him off pretty quickly. Yep. I shall grant you the use of my powers. Hey, we got smoke. So now we can run from any battle without fail. So, yeah, that'll be helpful in the future for sure. Let's go ahead and equip that now, since we don't have anything better to put on that slot. Yeah, why don't you give the party a Cura while you're at it. Let's get back to fire. We made the bookshelf cry. Just like everybody else. Yeah. I shall demonstrate. These battles are not worth fighting, so I am fine with running from all of them. Easily. Phoenix down. Not as fast as the Thief's Flee command, but it gets the job done. Walk up to this. Can I just run from this? I wonder. Yeah, I guess I can. Oh, I always forget. Okay, there is nothing over there, so I can just do this. I believe with a ninja on our side, we won't get back attacks anymore. It's either... I forget whether it's both the Thief and Ninja that do that, or if it's one that prevents back attacks and one that makes preemptive strikes more often. Either way, it's a handy passive to have on the party. No, we've seen a back attack, actually. Haven't we? I think it's preemptive strikes is the one we have at this moment. Okay. So this next part is the tough part. Somewhat notorious fight here against Byblos. Pretty bad for physical parties. Not only is he pretty dodgy, but he has is a tendency to, let's say, counter physical attacks with bad stuff. Like that. That's what I was waiting for. Now that Protect has gone off, we're going to go ahead and try to finish this as fast as we can. That's unfortunate, since it does make Varys' turn come up a little slower. So we're going to go ahead and use our Flame Scroll. Do a good bit of damage there, and hit him with a Fire as well. And there we go. When you have a little bit of magic, it's not so bad. Finally get a crack in this game. Ooh. Med level 1. I mean, I don't know what my Earth job will be. So far, it doesn't seem like I will care about dual cast. Alright, so this is... It's going to tell us that we can get the fire-powered ship moving again, but now Sid is sad, so he doesn't want to. So we got to go back and convince him that all is well. Let's see if... I gotta organize this menu at some point. Let's see if a blizzard by itself with the frost rod will one-shot the tortoise. It will! Lovely. And now that we're out of there, we don't really need much in the way of fire focus, so we can do other stuff. Also, now that we have smoke, I can go through here without worrying too much. That guy's real strong, but if we can just run on demand, we have nothing to fear. We could probably kill him, though, if I really wanted to, but that's the problem. I don't want to, and I don't need to, because I'm already over level, thanks to the whole Quad Zerker nonsense. Let's see. We gotta go to... I forget if it's the inn or the pub. It's the pub. He's getting crunk. This is just a house. I don't think I've been in that house in a long time. Let's see. We'll play the piano while we're here. You never know. Man, Mid, how'd you get here by yourself? The monsters out there are rough. Well, for a little scholar like you, they would be. Alright. So now Galuf's gonna get a memory because he had amnesia, and now he's remembering slightly his past. And why he's here, to reseal an evil that is breaking free. Okay. So I believe there is nothing that says we can't just move on with the plot as fast as possible. Especially because, let's see, I really want to be able to get to a certain area as soon as possible. See, we're on the water, so thunder will be the order of the day. Although there are some enemies in the water that are actually thunder aligned, if I remember correctly. I think it's these guys. Yeah. Well, instead of dealing with that, we'll just single target the Sahagin and let everybody else deal with it. We do get some lightning scrolls for our trouble, though, so which is very handy. Let's see, where are we on the map? We want to go southernward. Oh, actually, this is an opportunity to grind a bit more, actually. Because we need to get our buddies some death sickles. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I guess actually, I think ice would be good, because I think there's some lizards around here that are weak to it. I'm not entirely sure if that's the logic that they use, but I will go ahead and do so anyway. Alright, yeah, that looks like it's weak. Those guys suck. Let's see. Yeah, we'll use Kira out of battle and keep going. I don't like this fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and get away from it. And use another Kira. Gee, that sure is annoying. Yeah, we're pretty much out of MP almost already, so that's not going to be good for us. Hey, we got one! Lovely. So not only is it a heavy power increase, but it also sometimes instantly kills enemies. And that will come in handy for many a thing in the future. So let's go ahead and... yeah. It comes from these harvester enemies, by the way. Yeah, and there it goes. It actually just did it right there. You notice the skull pop up and just own them. Nope, I wanted to attack the... oh, I guess I can attack them both. Hey, that was really quick. Nice. So that'll be their weapon du jour for a long time. We don't really have much in the way of undead to deal with for the foreseeable future, so really no downside to the Death Sickles besides the usual low hit rate of axes. Alright. Yeah. Our ship has sunken into a whirlpool, so we're trapped! Let's get our MP back, because that sure is annoying. Let's see. No need to buy any items. I think the only really important stuff that they sell here is for other classes. We could use the Sage's Surplice, I guess. I think we'll get something better soon anyway, so I'll hold out for a moment. I know the weapon shop is completely pointless, so I'm not going to worry about that. What do they have for magic here? Don't you already have that? I do. I do already have that. I think we got another piano here. Okay. So that pretty much covers it for our business here. So let's go ahead and move over to this area. Alright. That was easy. So if you had some later fire jobs, Bard and Ranger, this is where you would get them. They kind of space out the fire crystal jobs. And now we have our Black Chocobo. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to head north-ho! Over the mountains. To, where is it? Let me check the world map. Oh, just a little more to the left. Alright. Lix is Bart's hometown. Let's see. I think they only, they sell Lasuna here if you missed it back in the Karnak run. Fairly expensive, so, you know, if you can save some time on that, definitely do so. So, here we can buy the usual healing items at half price, including ethers, which is really nice. So I'm going to get a couple more tents here. We'll restock on potions, and before I get ethers, I'm going to see what there is to buy here, because there is some ninja-specific stuff here. Looks like the kunai is not better than the main gauche, unfortunately. But we do have our scrolls, and so we want to get a good chunk of each of these. Let's start with 20 of each. Let's see. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Let's get 20 more. Yeah, it's decent. We can get Shuriken too, but they're a lot more expensive, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Although we do get ninja suits and green berets, so I will definitely get one of each of those. I think Ferris would probably prefer mage armor. This gives good bit more defense and some extra agility, which is nice. Green Beret does boost some stats, including agility, so that is also good. There's another shop we can go to, so I probably still don't want to spend all my money right now, but we did get the majority of stuff, and we probably have enough ethers, honestly. So let's see. Let's get rid of all this stuff we don't need. Definitely don't need any of that. Let's see. And none of those extra stuffs. And I could sell the Thief's Gloves, but we could still get a Thief, theoretically, so I will not risk it for now. So you don't need that. You don't need these extras. And that we just got rid of. Sorts again. So that way our scrolls can be nice and accessible. So the scrolls are fairly powerful, but they're handicapped by the ninja's low magic stats, because they're technically magic attacks. So if you give them a command from another job that has good magic, like a mage that typically wouldn't be red, but red is still an improvement, you can get some much more powerful spell throwing out of them. But even without that, it's still pretty strong because it does hit all enemies and it doesn't split its damage amongst them either. So I don't think I need anything else here. I need to go get Bard songs. I can do that later. I'll make sure to confirm that for sure before I go around using that up here. There's another town. I don't think this has anything interesting in terms of like weapons and armor, but I will check anyway. Oh right, that nonsense. Yeah, no. Even with all the grinding we did earlier, still can only really barely afford one of them. Alright, so we're gonna do that. I believe that is the black magic we were missing. Yes, okay. Anything more than that doesn't really matter because red can't go above that anyway. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's a weapon shop here either, so I think we're done with that. We got some time magic here, but we can't use that. So that's about that for that one. Now let's head north-ish. Let's see, there's a... These high peaks are kind of annoying. Snaking through them. Should have just made it able to go over any mountain, honestly. Okay, there's a forest, yeah, here. So we got a bit of a walk before our next stop on our little world tour here. Hope you're all enjoying the evening. I don't normally stream at this hour. I got kind of busy today, so I couldn't find a better time for it. But, you know, I'll be streaming more often as the days go on. The Fiesta should not take too long. I'll be able to stream a wider variety of things once we get there. Man, that's some meaty damage on the Death Sickle. Even if it doesn't trigger the auto-death, it's still absolutely worth using. Are these guys weak to ice? No. Still enough to kill, though. I will take that one potion and throw it in the trash, because I cannot carry them. You know what? Since those guys will probably take care of the bomb anyway, let's take the opportunity to use our healing staff for a little free top off. Whoa. See, there's some random variants on those axe swings. Got one 300 and one 900. Very big differences here. Let's try a water scroll. Good enough. Levels for all. Okay, so this is Jakol. Let's see, we got magic here. I forget what we're missing. It might be like mini or something weird like that. That's okay. Let's see, up here we have Ogre Killers, which we don't need. Coral Sword is not awful. On the Red Mage, it's not great because they're not really very physically oriented. Like, they have some strength, but not as much as, like, a real frontline job. So, if you're using other sword-using jobs, I would definitely recommend getting some Coral Swords, because there's going to be a lot of enemies weak to lightning in the future. So I'll have the Ashura here, but we don't have jobs that can use these yet, canonically. Those are Earth jobs. So that'll be it for that. But I thought there was maybe a better mage armor here. No, it's just the Sage of Surplice, I guess. What is it comparing it to? Is it the Kempo Gi? Or the Silver Plate? Okay, yeah. We'll take a look at it. If it boosts magic in any way, then... yeah, that's worth it. 1 point of defense less for, like, a ton more magic defense, and it's lighter, too. That's definitely worth it. Let's even just get rid of the Silver Plate now, so it doesn't give that to us again. I'm just curious, because I thought there was a better one elsewhere, but I guess not. Let's play another song. That's all of our songs for now. What's down here? Oh, the item shop. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about that. Alright. Now, as we keep on going here, there's one more thing I would like to do. That is explore this cave over here. Well, it doesn't have much that's useful to us. I think it has at least, like, a little money or something like that. It also has these guys, who are pretty weak. I think weak enough that even a basic spell will one-shot them. Yeah. So what we need to do here is stand around these and wait a second. That's the far chest there, or far switch there gets revealed. So that's the switch we need to push to continue on. Ah, we're a little too slow. It should still be the same one, though, I think. Nope. Okay, we got it, though. So now we can move on. Ow! You know Raze, right? Yeah. Get our buddy back, so maybe we can run from this fight. So yeah, that's another interesting thing about this dungeon is the Skull Eaters. As you can see, they do some nonsense to ya. So if you get caught up in one, try to run. There are some ways you can kill them. I don't think we have any of those ways. Maybe if our Berserkers got lucky and pierced enough of its defense with one of their hits, but that's not very likely. Yeah. Oh wow, that wasn't enough, huh? Okay, we got image there. That's another command for the ninja that lets them create 2 images of themselves that make physical attacks miss guaranteed, consuming that image. So, let's see. Let's get our flame rod back on for now. Just so we can make sure we get the kill without worrying about random variants. The main thing in this dungeon is a treasure that is useful for the Beastmaster job class, but since we don't have any of those, it's not as useful to us except for the money it's worth selling. But hey, it's kind of fun to go through here, and the battles that aren't Skull Eaters do give more ability points than you might expect, so it's not that bad of an investment in terms of time spent. And if you can kill the Skull Eaters, they're worth quite a bit too, so... Okay, since we got a preemptive strike, I will go ahead and smoke in advance. Smoke. That's not a bad call there. I don't know if I have any spare weapons. Let's see. I do have the Ashura. Let's find out. Well, it was enough. Cool. Well, we only lost the AP on Galif there, but that's okay, considering. How much is fire for? Yeah. So probably a weak weapon wouldn't do it, but something strong like that... Raise costs a lot, but it costs less than... Costs less than a Phoenix Down. Oh, wow. We're really low. Okay. Hit him. Yeah. We got red level 2. Let's go ahead and spend a couple of these. There we go. So that's... I guess I mostly came in here for that one shuriken. Oh right, I forgot. Yeah, the whiff on the physical attack from the red mage, not inspiring lots of confidence. I never know exactly how those rod attacks work. They're always kind of sucky. Should be able to just go over here and be done with this. Right, thankfully, we haven't had too much bad luck with the Death Sickle so far, but of course that's going to go away once it actually matters. Because you know how these games like to operate. Alright, we're out. I think we can survive one more fight on our way. Yeah, this will be fine. Just defend, let the Zerkers take care of it. Okay, where are we going? We're going to the library. That's where we progress the plot next. And thankfully it also has some free healing for us. Hey, I want to use your pot. Thank you. Okay. Let's make a save state and go on. I think we determined before that a blizzard with Frost Rod is enough for these guys. Yeah. I was just thinking if I want to change, actually, but nah. I will probably change. Let's see here. Let's try and get rid of this guy as quickly as possible. Thank you. Okay, so let's make Lena another red mage for just a second here. Alright. This is fine. There is no worry with that. We might want a tent up, actually. Hold on. Maybe, yeah, maybe spread some of your love here. Why don't you get rid of your elven mantle, because it's not really going to come in handy for its dodging, but it does boost magic a little, so we'll give that to her as a thing. Let's see. I don't think it particularly matters what element we use here, but I'm going to go with frost just for fun. And let's tent up. We get all our MP back. This is just temporary because this boss is annoying and we want as few berserkers as possible. And by few, I mean 0. Up. Here, up. Here, up. And that's why we don't want a berserker. I'm going to go ahead and hit the sandworm with you. And what you guys are going to do is you are going to kill our friend. Because it will legitimately be easier with him dead. Let's give it a second. Okay. Every time the ATB, like, hiccups there, it's deciding whether it wants to, like, switch holes. So, as long as I wait for that hiccup, then I can safely fire an attack at it without it escaping. But you are not going to worry about that. You are going to help Jack not die. The Moonring Blade helps here because Sandworm is considered back row, so it does get around that, thankfully. Okay. Since it just switched, I think we're good to go on the offense. I'm just quick about my maneuvering here. Cool. I'm glad there's not much in the way of, like, charge times for abilities in this one. Okay. So now that we're done with that, let's go... Bring Galuf back, and you can switch back to what you were doing. And you can get that back. And we'll tent up again to get back our HP and MP and stuff, and proceed through the desert for real. Ah. Sand there. Look at him lumbering like that. This sprite is really strangely abstract. Like, you think it wouldn't be that hard to represent a bear, but it's like, what are we doing here? Let's use a water scroll on this one. Ooh, super effective. As I suspected. Alright, just 2 of them. We can take them out the old-fashioned way. The, Ninja's ability to use 2 weapons at base is really nice. You can eventually pass that on to other characters, but that is very expensive. I don't want to deal with biosoldiers. Those guys' counterattacks are super annoying. Okay. So I think the strategy to save time here is, yeah, to go this way. Then go, like, back over here. Yeah. And that puts him right where we need him to be. So, if anybody didn't know about that, now you know. Save yourself a little time in this area. Okay. Alright. Enough of that. Oh, this is where we get our missing white spell, I think, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, why not? Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we want lightning coming up here. Nope. Yep. There we go. Now our red mage is complete forever, which is a sad thing, but it is what it is. They're still useful for now, so I won't disparage them too much until we can get them better passives. Bye! I guess I should save. This probably won't be too bad, but I'll save regardless. Hello. So here we got our airship. Very quick in this game, which is nice. Alright. Now we got this loser, who is weak to lightning. Got pretty good defense, but some lightning will solve that. Nice. Also, axes solved that pretty well too, so yeah. And a free frostbow, not that we need it right now. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and airship. Where are we going? We're going back to where we were before. As soon as we get close, there is a cutscene. This place rising. Now we gotta go back to the catapult for the airship. Talk to our buddies. And they're going to tell us that we get adamantite to make the airship go better. So we can get some at our good friend, the meteorite from the beginning of the game. Let's get ice ready. Top off our health. Stick your hand into one of those holes. I'm sure it'll work. We got the adamantite, but we got a problem. This guy... I'm going to use a flame scroll on you for no apparent reason, other than my physical attacks won't be doing too much. So magic is the way to go if you can, especially ice magic. And our berserkers should be able to at least get a little bit of chip in with their axe-ignoring powers. Let's see. The spell actually did a little less than I was expecting it to, but that's okay. Still more than anybody else is doing. And it doesn't have that much HP. Alright. Jack got our friendly passive for getting preemptive strikes more often. Not really useful because we'll always have a ninja in our party, so we don't really need to assign that to anybody. Alright. So we're done with that. Let's bring our airship back again. Lots of running around at this part of the game. Totally whiffed on where Crescent is. Alright, go ahead and do that your thing. Okay. Let's see. Did we get a free heal? We sure did. Back to Thunder for now. Yeah, I think we're good to just keep going. Why not? Let me just, like, make a save here. Alright, so this part is somewhat annoying. You got these losers here. So I am going to use my lightning scrolls on them with impunity, because, as you can see, that did not kill them. Neither did that. Or that. I should probably focus one down. We want to heal in between all of these. But yeah. Next time I'll have Ferris do Thundara on just one of them. Maybe we'll kill it that way. Not quite. So the rocket launchers, while they do have annoying attacks that do a lot of damage because it's all percentile based. Definitely continue to top off your HP between every fight. Let's see here. At least these guys aren't quite as bad. We do have good, like, resistances to, like, physical attacks, which is why the, throwing is going very well here. I'm actually, really lucky that it was just mostly flamethrowers, because the rocket launchers are much more of a problem, relatively. Okay, I think we have enough for just one more, then we can leave and rest up before the next thing, which is the big guy. Yeah, we'll spend money on an inn. It's really cheap anyway. At this point, yeah, 30. That's nothing. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to save right now. I'll save if I feel proud of this. Alright. So this fight... This fight is going to come down to maybe a bit of luck. So we absolutely want to be throwing just to get some damage on targets. Let's multi-target this as well. Ooh! Ah, that was only enough to kill one of them? That sucks. Well, Galuf will finish off the other one. Alright, so as you can see there, the launchers on the side didn't attack that... Jeez! Okay. They didn't attack that put old on Ferris, which slowly drains her level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill her and revive her while the other guys are doing their thing. Let's see. I think this is probably our best damage. It's a damage race, basically. But as long as we have more than half of our health, then we'll be fine. think this is more than half, so let's get back on our Thunder Rod and start doing this. Because it is weak to lightning. Not the launchers, but the main body of the cannon is. Alright, so there's our wave cannon. That does half of your max HP. Not your current HP, your max HP. And also ticks down your health steadily. So I'm going to go ahead and throw out a Cura on everyone so that nobody really counts down that far. So its next firing of that will be faster than the first one, so we still need to want to rush a bit to get it down. You can see it's already starting with its diffusion thingy. Give it another shot there. And there it is. Quite a bit of resources expended in that, but it's worth it. I think that's definitely harder than the other boss of that area, honestly. At least that one we can kind of brute force with our berserkers, more or less. Anyway. Let's get through this dungeon and get our last job and see what we end up with. Let's see. It's saying this is the catapult, even though it's not the catapult. It's the Ronka Ruins. It's kind of interesting. Alright. We really haven't gained much in the way of levels since we got our fire job. I've been running from a lot of battles, and I only fought like a bunch of... I fought very few harvesters to get Death Sickles, so that's probably why. But we were over-leveled anyway, so that's fine. Alright, great contribution, guys. I'm not going to be too precious with my MP in here because the enemies in here are not complete pushovers, so anything to help speed up the process is helpful. Also, there's quite a bit of secret bridges, invisible bridges as well. Golden armor will be useful for heavy armor boys and girls. Not to be outdone, of course. Ugh, I always forget this. Yeah, these guys are fun. You can get White Wind off of them if you have someone who can confuse them. Which is nice. Let's see. I just want to use Thunder, I think. Stick with Thunder, just to keep it simple. More elixirs. It's kind of why I'm not really worried about being precious with my MP, considering. Honestly, though, I could probably let the Berserkers handle that. Yeah. Still, no need to spend if you don't need to. Yeah, how many elixirs do I have saved up? 18? Pretty good. A lot of that came from the grinding on the zoos, but I think up that stairwell in the center that I passed up is a save point if you need it. Alright, this is a big enough encounter. I want to use one of my throwing items. I bet Blizzard works on the Lamia, but I'm just don't really need to worry about that. If you have a Thief, you can get the Lamia's Tiara from those guys for a pretty decently advanced piece of headgear, also useful for dancers. I think other classes can use it though. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, though. My potion is good. Ooh, big treasure room coming up. I think I'm just going to let the Xerkes handle this. If it's just one enemy, then I'm not concerned with spending too much of my resources. I think I went the wrong way to get to that treasure room. Well, instead of defending, I could use that turn to healing staff somebody. This is always so confusing. Yeah, why not? Get you some health. Ooh, 690. Nice. Yeah, let's go this way. I believe this leads to our treasure room. I want to approach it from this side so that we don't get any problems. Ooh, another Moonring Blade. We like that. We like that a lot. The reason we like that is because it means that for the low cost of one less attack power, Jack can now go back row full time. That'll be very helpful. We also got an ancient sword there. It can sometimes you cast old on an enemy, which has a couple of uses. Not too many, but it's not like you don't want to have it. Power armlets. Who uses that again? I think it's light armor characters. Yeah. You definitely want that strength boost, so we'll pass that on and give one of our other guys the Elven Mantle, because it's better than a little defense for sure. You might want to consider having the main Gosh at some point, but okay. We can fall here. I think that actually saves us some time. It doesn't actually. Well, maybe a little. I'm not sure. Either way, we're back here to the speed trap. Don't get spooked. Nobody needs health right now, so we good. We're actually doing pretty well in getting through the encounters in here. Although we're kind of getting lucky with all these single lamias. Okay, there's our save points. There we go. Well, I think that's the last of the treasure, so let's go back and actually put the save point to use. I think we go up here for it. And here we go. We don't need it that badly, but no reason to not prepare adequately for something. Alright. This looks like a job for ice. I don't know why, but I think ice when I think of the weakness of a frog. And it looks like I was correct. Very nice. We get to have a switch just for that. Now, the problem with this next boss is I don't have its elemental properties memorized, so I don't know which offensive spells are better than other ones. So I think I'm just going to not even worry about it and just make Ferris pure support here instead. So it starts off pretty resistant to physical attacks, but it gets better as it goes. So let's get Protect on our frontliners. Why not? The ignoring of the defense is handy with axes in this case because he has so much of it starting off. But yeah, let's feel free to take our time starting out here before it gets too intense. Nice block. Okay. I think that delay is it changing forms. As you can see, I'm doing a little more damage this time. Just topped off Galuf there. Why don't we get Protect on Jack next? Because he doesn't have any dodging anymore. Ah, miss. Double whiff. You hate that. Is that sleep? I think it is. In that case, I think a healing staff will wake him up. Oh no, it's not sleep. It's something else, I'm not sure. It could be blind. It's hard to tell with the sprite. I can look at the white magic. Okay, well there's blind. Maybe it was poison. I don't have a spell for blind, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and use an item instead. Yeah, he's poisoned. That's not a big deal, though. Alright, that smarts a bit. Come on, Xerxes, you got this. Alright, after that I'm just going to actually cast Cura for real. We're all suffering a bit. Alright, final form. Oh! Alright, I'm going to be ready for what it does next. Yeah, I had a feeling. That brings everybody to critical HP. Anybody it hits, anyway. So let's go ahead and top off as much as possible. Now we're doing the big damage with Jack there, so it shouldn't be long before the guy falls. Thankfully that Entangle missed. There we go. Not so bad. Like I said, pretty easy to muscle through compared to Soul Cannon. Mwahaha. Whatever could it mean? I have no idea. Alright. Get to unlock our final... Whoops. Well, we're on cutscene mode, so... I'll let that swing. Ooh! Cool. Okay. Let's see. Nice work. All right. Hooray for full memory. Alright, gonna let that play out for a second as I reveal our final job. An interesting one, shall we say. Alright. Once this cutscene is done, we will go ahead and reveal that. Let's see. Rip King. Samurai, Dragoon, Dancer, Chemist. Could it be any of these? No, it's Black Mage. That means dual cast is relevant, which is unfortunate, but hey, we'll take it. I'm probably going to play until I get to the statues and then do a bunch of off-screen grinding to max out some job levels and such. Okay. Yep. We're all living and grinding, as it were. Let's see. I don't think it matters where I land, but I want to land near Licks because I want to get more scrolls. Okay. So let me think. Do I want a Berserker for these next 3 fights, or do I want a Black Mage? I think right now... I think the control of a Black Mage will be slightly more handy. I mean, I could wait like 1 second and do Manticore first, and just Death Sickle it, but otherwise I think I want Black Mage a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I need to make sure to get gear for them as well. So that's Green Beret and Sage's Surplice. Surplice? Yeah. Anyway, I was here to get scrolls. Let's get scrolls. At this point, I am going to spare no expense because I'm going to need as many of them as possible to make my power leveling later. My grinding, rather. Let's see. Do I have... Oh, they have those equipped, so I need to get a 3rd one of those. Okay. Let's see. Lightning Scrolls are the important one here. So let's get a bunch of those, and a couple more of these. Get them both to 50. We'll call that good. Let's see, how many of these can I get? 36. Let's get 14. And even 20 there. Let's see, our potions are good. Sadly, we can't buy Phoenix Downs on sale here, which is unfortunate. Okay, so... Yeah. It's actually quite a bit until we get to the statues, isn't it? That's okay. Okay. So now I need to remember which of the meteors has Manticore in it. I think it's the one at the Earth area, if I remember correctly. But before we do any of that, we do need to go back and talk to our buddies again. Oh wait, they're not here, right? They're at the first meteor. There would be a note there if we looked, but I don't need to do that. It's another thing that the game will hint at, but not necessarily require you to do. Jumping Christmas. Alright, so I'm going to go to the Earth meteorite. Alright, And if I'm not correct, I can just reload my save. Alright, yeah, I think this is Manticore, who is vulnerable to being killed instantly. So that's what we're going to try to do. Yeah, that hurts a bit, but you can heal it right back up, no problem. Maybe a little problem. Alright, there it is. Easy. Alright, so that wraps up our business with that. Alright, Lena, you're going to be our Black Mage for now. Black Berserk. Lovely. Oh, they can't use the Green Beret? Oh. Okay. Alright, well, let's go to... What? That doesn't happen very often. You land and then get into an encounter. I remember it happening a couple times, but that's definitely not an everyday occurrence. Let's see. So we want the Surplice, for sure. But what do we need for head armor? Also, no main gouge for you. You want, I don't know, fire. You can have fire, too. What would it be? Maybe like a silk hat or something like that. Let's see. Where can I go for that? I don't think Crescent would be it, so I think Karnak is our next best bet. Remember where that is. Alright, a plumed hat. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. It's better than nothing. Alright, so let's do some more meteorites. Right, Karnak is right here. Yeah, it's tent up. I can't be bothered to go back to town. We don't get full MP back for Lena, but that's okay. Oh yeah, let me just take the moment to point out the stark difference between their stats. Paris has 35 magic, Lena has 60. That is what a real magician looks like. Alright. Titan is in here. And Black Mage really saved this run. It should be not too bad from here on out. Okay. Yeah, why don't you just hit it? Fire. Let's see the difference in power here. Red Mage's fire does about 500. Black Mage's fire is about 750. Bartz is our best chance at surviving the Earthshaker, so I don't want her to be low on HP. Or him, actually. Thinking of somebody else. Just tune that up. I'm not sure exactly when I'll trigger the death counter, so better safe than sorry. Oh, there it is. Okay, we all survived. Thank you, early grinding. Let's tense right on top of the meteor. Moving on. Final meteor. Probably the one I like the least, but we should be well enough prepared for it in this case. As long as there's not much in the way of damage variance. Gimmick for this boss is, if any of them die, they will cast full life on the others. So you want to kill them all at the same time if you can help it. The throw will help a lot. And a couple more multi-targeted spells should do the trick, especially with Black's power. That's really why I didn't want a Berserker for this part, was for this fight, because they would introduce an element of randomness that I really would not have appreciated. Okay, I don't think I need to waste another scroll. I think Eris and Lena can do the rest of this. Thankfully, they don't really attack that much. I think they can, but it's not that bad. If you leave them alone for long enough, they'll self-destruct, which can really hurt. But it is a way of getting around their death counter as well. So here it is. They're all trying to do it. But no dice, since they are all still alive. Black level 1. Alright, thank you. I'm going quite long today, but that's okay. I really wanted to be able to grind by myself. Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't particularly matter if we're at full health for this part or not. Whee! Because we need to use a tent to proceed with the plot, regardless. Hooray! Alright, so this is going to be a fun little romp through the castle here with Gatlif to rescue the others. He's just going to Zerky his way past everything. Oh, no encounters on my way through there. Oh, here's one. Come on. Thank you. Alright, so this fight shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, parties all together. Our final set of stuff here. So, we very much want Black. Black on Jack. Jack Black. We want... I don't know. I don't know what we want on our red mage, honestly. I'll have to think about that one. But the black mage, definitely going to want throw, because that interacts with itself as well. And Berserker, it could take on anything, honestly. Probably, it could benefit from black too for Runax reasons, but I don't know if that's its best option out of this team. Maybe dual wield could be cool. I don't know. These guys are weak enough. I don't think I need to waste the scroll on them. We still have fire, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. These enemies are weak and they give lots of consumables and stuff, so... If you have like a really weak Galif for some reason, then you're not out of luck for this section. Alright, so I believe in this room, yeah, we have this water. It does full heal you. Got the save point, that's kind of pointless. Alright, now I just need to make our way over here, and I get to use a new resource that I had no idea existed until recently. Oh yeah, we actually should have lightning for this next part, for a couple of reasons. guys were fish, so I just kind of assumed that lightning would take care of them, and it did. So yeah, 10,000 there, 1,400, 10,000, no, 1,000. Okay, so let me pull up the thing here. Where is it? Yeah. A map that shows where all the fixed encounters are on the bridge. This one you can't avoid. Okay. These guys are weak to lightning as well, so that's the other reason I was focusing on that. Alright, so from here, I'm going to go like a bit like this, and like that. Hug the wall, and go like that. Let's see. Nobody is missing much in the way of health, just you. Okay. Let's see. I think we want... The Ancient Sword, I think, works on this form of Gilgamesh. I'm not entirely sure, but... Oh, wait. Lena should not be in the front. What am I... I forgot about that. You know what? I am going to go ahead and fix that in battle. Yeah, go ahead and throw Protect on people. Take this slowly. No reason to rush this fight. Okay, some for you. Oof, that's smarts. We're gonna let Red heal everybody before moving on. Maybe I should have waited for everybody's ATVs to be ready. Yeah, not at the point yet. Okay. Okay, now we are. Not really much we can do about him doing this, I don't think, so just kind of have to deal with it. Ow. It's annoying that we don't have, like, Dispel until much later in the game. We're just gonna have to race to the finish line here. We'll be doing less damage because of Protect and Shell, and he'll be doing more damage because he's acting more often, but it's not a fight we can really do much about besides. Alright. Everybody's missing a little still, so I'll have to go ahead and do Kira. I think Protect will help with his jump attack, though. He's not doing it much right now, though. I feel like usually he just chains it over and over again. It's really annoying. But he's taking it easy on me today, which is nice. Let's see. Yeah, why don't you finish the yellow glow? Ooh, that's really disorienting on you, actually. There's a jump. Okay, Protect does help with that. So that is nice, actually. Yeah, you got the healing staff. Why don't you patch yourself up there? Yeah, honestly, except for jump, he's not doing much. So, I will take that for sure. Okay. So now we go here, and we hug to the left a bit, like that. And we've avoided all of the encounters besides the first one. Now it's just eyeballing it, too. So that's not too bad. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and speed past this. We're almost to our good part. Yeah, I don't know what element we want to use around here, but I'm just going to stick with thunder since it's fine. I would honestly almost say ice against these guys, but I don't know for sure. Leave it to the experts to figure it out. Alright, so just gotta walk over here. This is going to be a very important town for us. Alright, so since we are black mages, we can use this and this and this to great effect. It'll be especially good when we can get poison rods a little bit from now. No other magic will be useful to us, unfortunately, because we can't use much of it. Let's see. So I want to keep death sickles for their usefulness. I don't think we need the sleep blade because we have black magic anyway. None of these are useful otherwise, so... I could go frontline with Orichalcum Dirks, but I think the back row is better for now, until we get the really good weapon for Ninja. Let's see. We do get some stuff here. I thought there was a golden shield in Ronka Ruins. I must have missed it. Actually, can we sell some stuff here? Well, now that we know that we don't need some of these things, we can sell them, like the whips and the bell. Technically the ribbon, but you know, I like to keep it as a trophy. We don't need the thief gloves, mithril armor. Keep the main gouge just in case. Let's see. That was the green beret I bought uselessly. And we have other stuff. I'll keep the Death Sickle just in case I do go hard enough to get two-handed. Okay. So let's see. Get one golden shield, one golden helm, a couple of wizard hats, and a couple of Gaia gears should set us up. Oh, nope. So let's see the difference there. We get a magic bonus with the wizard's hats, and the Gaia gear is just straight up better. I mean, it prevents Sage's Surplice prevents silence, but that doesn't come up very often. And golden all around for you. You're also gonna get a accessory upgrade soon as well. But the real big thing was the black magic spells. Bio is really good. You can also get some other consumables here too. New ones, but I'm not going to worry about that for right now. Sneak around here for a secret piano. You don't really need the pianos because I'm not going to get barred, but I decided to do it anyway. Because screw y'all. I always wonder what other hidden items are hiding in areas that I've been to before. There might be one here. There wasn't, but there might have been. Alright, we get this scene, but we also do get a free rest our first time here, so we might as well take advantage of it. Okay. I think we do absolutely want Thunder for this next part, at least, so focus on that, and we'll keep going. Yeah. I won't use Bio too much right now, but later for sure. Oh. Well, let's use it now, because Thunder's not going to work on this guy, so let's just finish him off that way. It's always fun to see sea creatures that are not weak to lightning, or, like, use it in some way. Okay. Let's just smoke away from this. Not worth it. Just fire. Nuts. Come on, Zerky. Nice. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, it's almost, gonna be almost 2 a.m. by the time I finish this, but, yeah, that's what the summer is all about. Levels for everybody, except Lena. But what else is new? Let me look at the map. I want to go up. Okay. I always get a little lost around here. Okay. So this place is a little annoying. As we get dragged through the current here, we'll run into plenty of random encounters on our way. But these guys should be super weak to lightning, so no problem there. Red level 3. So now that begins the long road to dual cast, as you can see, with 999 job points to acquire. That's probably good for black. Let's not worry about that. It might be better than throw for them in the late game anyway. Early game, throw's probably better. Let's see. Let's go with the Wombo combo here and not waste my scrolls. Good experience and money from these guys. I remember those slime guys. They're weak to fire, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and focus that down. Doesn't take too much to take them out. We'll just let Zerky take care of the rest. Thank you much. This guy is a weirdo. A lot of defense on this one for whatever reason. I don't remember that. But there's a lot of stuff I don't remember, so not exactly doing rocket science here. Oops. Oh, that's okay. Maybe this would be enough to one-shot them anyway. Nope. Let's go, Thunder. Red's almost out. That's, sad. Alright, in that case, use one of our lightning scrolls to make this go faster. Like level 2, nice. We only need up to 5 for the foreseeable future. Crash! But let's not forget this treasure. Okay. Last Fyra. I could use an ether. I probably will, actually. What am I saving them for? I got quite a bit. Only 40 MP, so it's not that much. Let's run from a couple of these. I don't need to go that way. Oh, really? Huh. Ow! Damn it! How dare you do that immediately as I'm about to kill you all. I'm gonna pay for that. Thank you, Galif. Jesus. Let's use some of our potions. We're gonna be able to buy high potions pretty soon. Okay. Right, so this is a boss fight, but isn't a boss fight because of this. I would fight it normally, but I didn't want to remove the Death Sickle, and that would probably make that fight much harder. You know, I'm just trying to get through this quickly. I think smoke can just get us through the desert without much problems here. Or we could just get really lucky and not run into any encounters at all. Oh, we're going over here, right? Alright, we found it. I want to go here. Back to our friend. Okay. We get Ether, Phoenix Down, 10,000, 1, the Dancing Dagger, Cottage. Before we move on here, we want to go over here. Get this Moogle skin. Track this Moogle into giving us its Elven Mantle, which is going to be our final cool accessory for a little while here. And let's go back and talk to our buddy. They're going to summon Kryl, and that'll be where we'll be able to end the stream, because I'll be able to take advantage of statue grinding with our lightning scrolls and our black mage power and all that good stuff. But I will take a look at what kinds of purchases we can make before then, at least, so I can know what I'm looking for. I think there's a couple of new things at the castle. Let's see. We have a cocktail, teleport spell, just in case I want to cheat and give myself a time mage to escape from the dungeon real quick. Let's go up here. I think we need to talk to Kryl to advance the plot as well, so we might as well do that now while we're up here. Where the basement is. A dangerous place. Let's see, it's the inn. Yeah, it's just 50. Are we healed? We aren't. So let's do that. Why not? so this is all the same. And this is all the same, except for the gauntlets. But we don't need that. There's all the magic. We can go over here to grab the angel robe, which we can sell. It's only for chemists. Very weird, honestly. Okay, get rid of that, and that, and that, and these, and that, and this, and that. Swords again. Lovely. Okay. So yeah, I think that'll be it for now. Thank you guys for sticking by. It was a pretty long stream, but I wanted to make up for not being able to do it earlier in the day. So by this time, next time, we'll be all roided up on AP and able to mix and match job skills as well. So we'll hopefully have some more interesting strategies going forward. And if everything goes right, I think I'll be doing this stream again Thursday afternoon. But we'll see how that ends up. So for now, I've been Elkspritz, and I have enjoyed everybody stopping by. Appreciate you all. And I will see you all next time. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Bye-bye.